Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Braves. It's the home team. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Coach Applewhite told me before the game, no one thought this young quarterback could make this magic happen, and yet here we are in a national championship. He has performed well, eliminated mistakes, and had great poise and composure, especially for his age, every step of the way. But tonight is a different story. Can this young player have that same level of composure? We'll find out, and his coach...
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. You thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. What an opportunity for this team. It's a program that has national championship DNA, but they fell short last year. Is this group capable of getting back to the winner's circle?
Well, it's certainly the DNA of this program, Chris. You're exactly right. And as a player, you really understand when you put this jersey on, you are rated by championships. That's your legacy, and that's your opportunity right in front of you.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And now they run the draw play. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Not every team can handle the pressure of being a #1 seed. It takes a mature group of players. It takes a coaching staff that understands how to push the buttons of this team, which has been expected to win really from the start of the bracket, Joel.
Well, Chris, as we saw last year with Indiana as a #1 seed in this position, it took really bold decisions by their head coach, Curt Cignetti, and great play in particular.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. And this time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and another incompletion. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scooped up in the defense. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. 1st down for their offense.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. He's going to hand this off.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. A handoff from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Oh, the pressure's on. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly what makes this defense one of the best defenses in college football. They can sit in nickel defense. Defensive. and still get home. It's not a pass rush setting. You've got to win a one-on-one up front, and they're able to do that and still put pressure on the quarterback. This is when life really becomes difficult for the signal caller. He's sitting back there, and it can feel like you're playing 12 or 13 players.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. They keep him guessing with a run. Fights through a tackle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. He's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Ball handed off. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Second down now after the sack. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab made by the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really open. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And out comes the offense set to take over here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he's got open space. He's breaking through to the left. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? He keeps it. Can he convert? Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
He did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up second and 3. Movement here from the tight end. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw it again. Pass is caught. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Quick spin on the run. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. He'll toss it to the back. He's got room to run. Look out. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff heading left. As the 1st down is still going. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27. They're going to run the option. Got an opening here. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a 1st down. Using his legs, it's Klein. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Man, I love what the offense is doing right here. You're giving a smart quarterback options by going empty in the backfield, and now this defense is spread out. So you understand pre-snap where the seam of the defense is, and he's able to just attack it for a touchdown. That's a beautiful job of play calling and game planning during the course of the week.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught in the flat by the running back.
Chris, the key to this play was the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to go with the football. Forcing the quarterback to check it down, and then you stop it for no gain. This defense is playing really well.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that 1st down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And the single back takes the handoff. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Caught in the backfield. It's Murphy. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Play action here on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here comes the pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. A quick juke. Oh, he jukes him again. He's got space. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll run it here. Open field ahead. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Klein. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Klein. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stop short of the first down. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up 4th. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal. He goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Second down play coming up.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Coming after him. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Back to throw again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, looking to throw it. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grabbed by the receiver. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And now from the pistol formation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And now they'll run it on the draw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Sees an opening. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, I was excited to see this back all week because of these electrifying runs that we see on tape in preparation. And he does it again here, setting up his offense for a 1st and goal. Now they need to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Klein.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Same tailback, another carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Caught behind the line. It's Murphy. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Snags the quick throw. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
A good rule of thumb for a quarterback is when you see a safety blitz, whether it's the free safety or the strong safety, replace the blitz with the ball. I don't think the quarterback ever saw it here. His recognition pre-snap, not very high.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And they'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Klein. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Not quite enough for the 1st down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Comes up with the catch. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Braves.
right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And they pick up the first on the ground. Running through the tackle. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45. 1st down and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff on a counter. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Runs through the defender. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, 1st down at the 38. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking into the clear. He's got space on the left. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Braves.
What a huge play for this offense. That's a good read by the quarterback. Throwing the post to the wide receiver. There's a lot of trust in that guy, his athleticism on the outside, and he makes the catch. Beautiful throw, touchdown offense. I tell you, they're playing well.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that previous play. Gives it to the back. Great cut there. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Klein. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. Trying the old counter play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. It's a quick grab. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass not complete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game. Is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's second pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Keeping it on the ground here. A change of direction. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Powering through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
Bringing it out, it's Davis. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to chuck it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looks right and lets it fly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
He's trying to do everything he can do, try to get that ball past the sticks, move the chains, keep his offense on the field. But I think that's going to do it, Chris. What a job by this defense, stepping in front, picking that ball off.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Leaning on the run game here. Running with purpose. Again, ripping. Look at that powerful running. Will not be brought down. Here he goes. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner is brought down. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. It's a draw to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.